And we are live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stonadge channel. And yeah, we are live yet again. Good to be seeing you all in the chat already as well. It's Champions League, baby. It's a Tuesday, and I've had a fresh trim, ladies and gents. It's heroic. I'm buzzing with it. I can't lie. I'm buzzing with it. And the grandpa jumper's on, and we're feeling very, very good. Good to see you, Falafel, Josh, David, and Anderson in the chat as well. Good to see you. Just lost to what in the poker? Okay, fair play. Yeah, and the technical issue was I couldn't actually get my computer to charge properly, but I can now. So we are ready to rumble with the Champions League. And I just dropped my glasses, so we're gonna go spectacle Stonadge tonight. We're looking professory. There we are. We're ready. I've got an eye test tomorrow, lads. Hey Chris, how we doing? How we doing? I hope we're all doing well. And yeah, Champions League night. I'm feeling ready to rumble. I sort of like just flick between trim, glasses, technical issues, and Champions League, baby. But champions, lads, the Champions League. And if anyone who isn't a champion, all you have to say is right. All you got to say is Chelsea are not them. Chelsea are not. They are far from the champions. And to be fair, so are Real Madrid. But it's the Champions League and anything is possible. Chelsea, of course, won this competition when they finished 6th in the Premier League. So, what do you want?
Where's your bin?
I don't know, actually. Where is my bin? My bin's been... Oh, it's there. Okay. Anyway. Totally and utterly ADHD stream so far, lads. Awful from us, but I'm good to see you all. The 2 protesters from the snooker have been arrested. Good. They're Muppets. They're Muppets. I need a singing test, not an eye test. I absolutely do not, mate. I do not. But I have got my tea. I am ready to rumble for what will be a huge night at Stamford Bridge. It's only 2-0 on aggregate, right? So it's not over. It's not over. It's definitely not over, but it's over, if you know what I mean. Real Madrid, I think, just have this imperious nature about them in the UEFA Champions League. And I think, once again, they will 100%, I'm not even joking, I think they're probably favourites for the competition. I think the bookies will tell you Man City are the favourites, but for me, you just can't look past Real Madrid. They are absolutely imperious in this competition, and I think it'll be exactly the same this time. They are just incredible, and they just seem to have this different juice in the Champions League that I think they'll be teaching their young players as well. Like it's gonna be huge. You think it's gonna be 2-2? Then extra time. Maybe it could be. Chelsea will have to win 2-0. Obviously, it could happen. It could happen, Anderson. It could do, my friend. But I don't think it will. I think I'm going to whip off my my granddad jumper. It's getting a bit warm in this room, lads. Oh, look at this. Striptease for you lot. Oh, Jesus. Look at that, see? You don't get that on any other channel. Well, you do, actually. And it's with considerably more attractive people. But we're going 17-18 Liverpool tonight, lads. Oh, baby, do you know what that's what? You right? You just... wandering around. Bless her. So, score predictions. Early score predictions. I've gone with 4-1 to Real Madrid. I think it's going to be a massacre, shall we say. A massacre at the bridge. But what do you guys think it's going to be? We're also going to be live tomorrow for Bayern v Man City, as well, as you guys well know. And potentially on Thursday. I might have a night off on Thursday.
Friday?
Maybe Friday. Probably Friday.
Thursday evening, because this team.
We'll see. We'll see. But one on Thursday or Friday will be off. I think probably Thursday. And I might stream Friday night if I'm feeling nice. Potentially. We'll see. Just very, very chilled and laid back tonight, lads. Honestly, the Champions League is a competition which I usually care about come this time of the season. But now, nah. Now it's just boring until the final. I'm more excited about the Europa League, to be honest. I think that's going to be providing some shocks. Sevilla could get past Manchester United, of course. West Ham, of course, in the Conference League is still going far. I really, really want West Ham to go and do well. So That's the hope. That's the plan. Hopefully, West Ham get through to the final of the Conference League, and we get Alex here live, and we get him his live reactions, which might be a shout. "3-1 Madrid," says David. She heard the striptease and she was like, "Hey up." I don't think so. Oh, no, mate. She's seen too much of me. She's seen too much of me, Anderson, my friend. But how are you feeling, Anderson, about Sevilla on Thursday? I'm probably going to stream it live. Are you positive? Are you ready? Because I think United should be confident, but at the same time, with Maguire and Lindelof at the back, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And like Real Madrid in the Champions League, Sevilla have this proper like aura in the Champions League, in the Europa League. Sorry, they certainly do. They're just quality. They have it even when they're doing absolutely awful. Even if they stay in an absolutely awful. Lads, do you know, I haven't even gone through the teams yet. It's pretty awful from me. 3-0 Madrid, and can you keep us informed about Wrexham and Yeovil? I'm sure David in the chat will do so. But I'm sure everyone else will do as well. We're looking. I haven't seen it. When are Wrexham kicking off? Let's have a look. Wrexham v Yeovil. 7:45. So it kicks off in like a minute's time. And then, of course, we've also got Napoli and Milan in the other Champions League game. That is going to be huge. Let's have a look. So, let's go through the teams then. So, in goal for Chelsea, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Fofana, Cucurella, Thiago Silva, Chalobah. And of course Reece James is the back five. So no Ben Chilwell after his sending off. Kovacic, Kante, and Enzo and Gallagher with Havertz up front. It's an extremely defensive Chelsea team. Having a look at that, I don't actually know what formation Frank Lampard's playing there. Don't know whether he's going like 3-4-2-1, but Enzo Fernandez and Gallagher in an attacking position. I don't know what they're doing. And for Real Madrid, Courtois in goal, Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, and Camavinga is the back four. Valverde, Modric, and Kroos with Rodrigo, Benzema, Vinicius. I believe that's unchanged. Hey, Granny Dwarf, how are we? Jamie, my friend, how are you feeling about this, my man? Do you think there's any chance for Chelsea this evening? I part of me thinks there is a little bit, but then if it was anyone else but Real Madrid, Howard, Hayden, Tozer, Cleworth, Ford, Young, Davis, Mendy, Lee. There you go. Anyone else? I saw a really funny tweet about Astrid Wet the other day, and my mate Paddy, you guys know Paddy well. It was a really funny tweet, and it was derogatory towards him, which was quite funny. He said it was Astrid Wet is like Paddy Murphy with smaller breasts. It absolutely cracked me up. I think it would have cracked him up, to be honest with you. I don't know what Astrid Wet's saying, to be honest, but that did crack me up a lot. And didn't she try to kiss KSI? What's she doing? What's she doing? They scored 5 at Anfield, lol. Chelsea have no chance. Fair play. I think you're right. I think you're right, Jamie, to be fair. I was there at that game and it was true pain. But we're not about that here. We're not about beefing other people. We're here for the relaxation. We're having a nice chill stream talking about Champions League football tonight, and I think it's going to be huge. Loads of people are saying stuff about Jurriën Timber to Man United and to Liverpool, which I find baffling. A 5'11" centre half. You can also go right back. And also, PSG are interested in hiring Jose Mourinho, by the way. That's another bit of news that came through. PSG are going for Jose Mourinho. What do they want, man? This club is so weird. The PSG as a whole entire entity is so strange. Because 1 minute they want someone like Pochettino, who's a project guy. Or Galtier, who again is a project guy, but also pretty good at winning quickly. And then you want to go and get Jose Mourinho, who has rebuilt his career somewhat at Roma, it has to be said. The spells at Man United, now looking back at it, was probably quite a success. Whereas the spell at Spurs, it didn't go to plan. For Tottenham or for Jose Mourinho himself. Frank's formation is an arrow shown which way Madrid could score. Fair play. Hey, Tyler, how are we doing, my friend? Good to have you here. What are we all thinking? Yeah, why are they so weird? They are so strange. PSG. Weird football club, man. But also, Eden Hazard's apparently been linked with Burnley, so... That's saying everything, right? As a United fan, that's what worries me about the Qatar takeover. PSG are full of superstars, but can win one Champions League. Absolutely, and that's why you need strategy, my friend. I think Erik ten Hag is a very, very good coach for that. You need a club and a culture which is aligned from the owners to the fans to the players, to the manager as well. Those four pillars are the most important things. And Liverpool had that perfectly for a while, and then that's the way it is. You know, that Liverpool had that perfectly for a while, and then in the end, it's now become a little bit disorientated, and I think that's come from the owner's side of things. But that can be recovered when you've already had this foundation. United need to get that built up. I don't, for me, believe that having a superstar ownership is the way forward, because at least Manchester City had a plan from the outset. I don't think Man United do. Hey, Mickey boy, good to see you as always. Good to see you. Mickey. What team do I support? Asks Sam. I am a Liverpool fan, my friend. Hala Liverpool. But tonight I'm sort of semi-rooting for Chelsea. I kind of want Chelsea to do well. I don't know. Part of me does. But then at the same time, I think that the only team beating Man City is Real Madrid. So that's what I want to happen, really. Man City not to win it. So, yeah, hope Theo's doing well after his trip to A&E, Mick. Hope he's doing well. Paul Mullin hat-trick. Oh, wow, yeah, we are keeping an eye on Wrexham as well, of course, who are playing Yeovil tonight, but that's not on TV, so I can't be watching that. I'm going to try my absolute best. I'm going to try my absolute best to get a Liverpool stream on Saturday. I don't know. I don't know where I can get one that's like decent, but oh my god. Everton lost 1-0 to National League side Chester in a behind closed doors game at Finch Farm. Mason Holgate, Connor Cody, Yerry Mina, Patterson, Doucouré, Tom Davis, Ellis Simpson, Calvert-Lewin all played. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everton are so funny. Alex is in the chat as well. Good to see you, my mate. Thank you, Josh, you hero. MEFC Anderson. Try VIP League. Could do. I'm going to try and find a stream anyway. Like a proper stream. I might ask, might tap up my mate to Anfield Agenda and say, can I have your VPN, please, lads? I want a wonderful voice note for me to play after the stream. Why can't I do it during the stream, Alex? Why can't I do it? I've got a 35-second voice note from Alex. Shall I play it, guys? Shall I play it? Debating? Shall I? Will it cancel you, Alex? Shall we do it? Play the voice note. Shall I? Oh, I'm waiting for his response. Oh. He's fuming, mate. I want to listen to it. I really want to listen to it on stream. Has it got bad language? Even more. Nah, I'll leave it. We don't have bad language. But I'm sort. By the way, as I said, I'm sort of semi-rooting for Chelsea a bit. I'm semi-rooting for Chelsea, and I mean that as the absolute minimum. Like, it would be an underdog story. That's the main thing. Hey, Bobby Moore, how we doing? Ah, okay. I'm not gonna listen till after the stream. This pains me, but top 4 prediction as follows: Arsenal, City, Man United, Liverpool. Do you genuinely think Liverpool are getting top 4? Nah. I just want Chelsea because you want City v Chelsea. Absolutely not. I want Real Madrid to get through to beat City. Like, I don't want City to win the Champions League. I don't want City to. That's the last thing I want. But it's an underdog story. I know, because Chelsea is so bad that it would be so Chelsea to go and win the Champions League in their worst season ever under Frank Lampard. Like, it would just be so funny. But it won't happen. I've said 4-1 Real Madrid. I'll tell you right now, I do not want City v Chelsea. I want City to lose so badly. Like, that will make my season a lot better if City don't win the Champions League and Everton get relegated. That would be absolutely better. So better. Exactly, David. You're bang on there. I've seen Liverpool's fixtures and how you played last night. I would believe, Chris. Honestly, I don't believe, my friend. We're 9 points off Newcastle. That means we have to win 3 more games in Newcastle and hope that Brighton and Aston Villa and other teams. I don't think it's going to happen, my friend. But anyway, the players are in the tunnel. I've had my ramble for the last 25 minutes, so let's get going. Let's get down. Bongaman Brian's in the chat. Good to see you, my man. How are we? What do you think for tonight's game, my man? Do I prefer the night dark games or these daylight night games? I think when it starts as daylight, so like Liverpool, Barcelona, and then finishes in night time is great. But I love just night games in general. Like, just night games in general. It's 2-0 to Chelsea currently. 2-0 to Real Madrid, sorry, Alex. So Chelsea are going to have to come from behind. Chelsea have only scored 14 goals in their last 20 Premier League games. In their last, I think it's 15 Premier League games. Let's have a look. I saw a stat earlier. It made me laugh. It was like, since game week 10 in the Premier League, Chelsea have scored the least goals in the league. Which is actually crazy. Like, how mental is that? Realistic prediction tonight, Madrid 5, Chelsea 1. I've said 4-1, so I don't think you're too far off there. I just think that when Real Madrid get one, when Real Madrid get one, and if Chelsea keep going for it, then they just won't be able to. But they do have a very good defensive record, Chelsea. Haaland has scored nearly double the whole of the Chelsea team. He's on there, to be fair. He's got to be up there. How many goals have Chelsea? I think Haaland's still outscoring Chelsea in the Premier League. But anyway, the teams are coming out. The teams are coming out of the tunnel now. So yeah, Chelsea have scored 30 goals. Haaland has 32. That's mental. Leeds have scored more than Chelsea. Palace have scored more. Bournemouth have scored more. Leicester have scored more. Like, it's ridiculous. 6-2 to Real Madrid, says Granny Dwarf. Palace could go above Chelsea this weekend. They actually could. That is so funny. 2-1 Real Madrid, says Brian as well. Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 3, says Tyler as well. We are, of course, keeping an eye on Milan and Napoli over in Naples this evening as well. Napoli are trailing in that one. Not many people would have thought they would be, but we could be seeing two Milan teams in the UEFA Champions League semi-final, I believe for the first time in a long, long time. When was the last time AC and Inter were in the semi-finals? Let's have a look. When was the last time they were both in the semi-finals? That's an interesting one. I don't know. It's intriguing. They played each other in 2003. I want to know now. I just want to know. That's all I want. Napoli 2, Milan 1, and they win on penalties. That's intriguing. The last time Milan and Inter were definitely... They played each other in 2003, but I'm sure they must have been in the semi-finals in others. But anyway, back in the Chelsea team, a lot of them are on yellow cards. Aretha Balaga, Shalabah, Silva, and Fofana, with Kovacic, Enzo, Kante, James, and Cucurella, the 5. And then Havertz and Gallagher, the front 2. What on earth am I watching? Up front, on the bench, João Felix, Mudryk, Sterling, Mount, Zakaria, Ziyech, Azpilicueta, Chukwuemeka, Lewis Hall, Pulisic. A lot of talent on the bench for Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea and win on pens. Watch this space. Louis, do you genuinely think Chelsea are going to score twice? Like, against any other team, I'd semi-back it, but it's Real Madrid. Like, it's Real Madrid at the end of the day. Come on. I just want to see a good game. I want to see Chelsea sort of make a comeback and then Real Madrid just walk away with it. But that Courtois, Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, Camavinga, Modric, Kroos, Valverde, Vinny Jr., Benzema, Rodrigo is the team. That is fun, lads. That's acceptable. That is unacceptable how good that is. Not too much talent on the bench. Tchouaméni, Rudiger, Ceballos. I genuinely say Chelsea probably have a stronger bench than Real Madrid. Asensio, of course, came on and scored last week. And there is Frank Lampard, yet again meeting with his former boss, Carlo Ancelotti. Chelsea, who sit 11th in the Premier League, are in desperate need of some confidence, and nothing more would give them confidence. They're getting past the European champions this evening in Real Madrid. Conor Gallagher trusted with a start this evening. Marc Cucurella trusted with an opportunity again. But the main man for Chelsea, of course, will be N'Golo Kante in that midfield. He is so crucial for them. For turnovers, for everything. For Real Madrid, I think it's a star-studded, star players littered all over the pitch. But there is equal opportunity as this is the Champions League. And Chelsea get us underway here at Stamford Bridge. Come on. So, I just want to see a good Champions League game, lads. That's all I need. That's all I want and need in my life is a good proper UEFA Champions League heritage tie. That's what I want to see. And obviously Real Madrid leading 2-0. Going into this, they are the ultimate favourites for not only this game, for the competition. If Chelsea just give them a game, that's what we want to see. And I think that's all Chelsea fans will want to see, to be honest. Here's Havertz. Still going, and it's a throw into Chelsea now on this left-hand side. Frank Lampard, of course, the manager on the touchline for Chelsea. You've had semi-decent history in the Champions League recently, of course, winning 3 years ago under Thomas Tuchel. It's crazy how fast time flies, isn't it? 3 years ago, that Champions League win. Militao challenges Conor Gallagher, and it goes out for a Madrid throw now. 1 minute in, and already Chelsea just trying to... They're going to just have to go for it, realistically, and they might lose out completely because of it, but that's just the way it is. It doesn't matter if they win this game 1-0 or lose it 5-0 at the end of the day. Like, their season's done and dusted if they don't win this game, so... If they don't win this tie. So at the moment... 2-0 down, they have to go for it, get an early goal and see what happens. It's genuinely one of those. But the thing is, I can't see Real Madrid not scoring at least one. Like, they are so good in this competition. There is Dani Carvajal, of course. Real Madrid's very, very consistent fullback. Kai Havertz just went a little hard on him and it's been cleared away. Kante trying to bring it down. The referee going to look to give a foul there? I don't think he is. And Thibaut Courtois again back at his old stomping ground. Same as Antonio Rudiger, who's on the bench tonight. He's given away by Real Madrid though. Koulibaly. Into Thiago Silva. Kovacic. Kante, can he get there? No, it's intercepted well. Valverde, who was particularly impressive in that game at the Bernabeu. He really, really was. Everywhere. Camavinga. Back to David Alaba. Such an astute purchase from Real Madrid, David Alaba. Free transfer, of course, from Bayern Munich. And he has been a real rock at the back for them. Camavinga back to him. Oh, he's going to be under pressure, but he's just offloaded it, Alaba, in time. Hey, Chicken Master, how we doing? It's been good so far. It's only 3 minutes in, so I can't really say much. Challenge on Kante, but Chelsea are going to go forward. Is the referee going to put it back? He's not. Lucas here as well. Spencer's here as well. Stammy Bridge is the funny place. Anything can happen. It absolutely is, but it hasn't got Anfield juice, I'm afraid. It doesn't have it. Here's Kroos. Just in the midfield for Chelsea, just for Real Madrid, just manoeuvring the ball around here. I think, to be honest, I probably could have picked Milan and Napoli tonight. I think that might have been a more close game. But Chelsea has started well. It doesn't mean that anything's going to happen, mind, but... Two former Everton managers. Yeah, you are spot on. Spot on. I didn't even think about that. Back into the feet of Fofana and launched away by Kepa. It's not the greatest clearance. It's well won by Carvajal and into Rodrigo Goes. Real Madrid they're just bossing it all. It's just what they do. They'll just get on the ball and they'll aura it into the net. Kroos now into wide for Alaba, who goes long towards Benzema. Easily won in the end by Thiago Silva. He's going to be crucial for Chelsea tonight. All the usual spiel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It means a lot to me, as always. Been such good, a good little springboards this month. Been good doing the Wrexham games. The Wrexham games have been the big ones. And we'll be back doing another Wrexham game live on Saturday against Boreham Wood at 6:30. Maybe we'll be doing the Liverpool v Forest game if I can get a stream as well. Karim Benzema's down. This is not good news for Real Madrid. He's just holding his ankle a little bit. I think Thiago Silva just left one in him a little bit. It's a little bit deliberate, that. Benzema's okay. Camavinga will throw. And Chelsea, 5 minutes in, just trying to get settled, but Real Madrid are just the absolute bosses of their own destiny. Oh, it's a poor ball, but Courtois does really, really well to find Camavinga. It's well won, but lost by Kovacic. Hey, Chat Sport, how we doing? Camavinga fouled. It's a free kick to Real Madrid. Who's the referee tonight, Mr. O'Connor? Foul by N'Golo Kante on Camavinga. Good to see you, Chat Sport, as always. Kroos. Militao. Crossfield pass from Eder Militao. It's a good one. Into Vinicius Jr. It's his first sight of the ball, and he's got past Reece James with ease. Vinicius Jr. with the ball, and it's just too hard for Benzema. But that is just a sign of what he will be doing, mate. He is dangerous. He hasn't even touched the ball yet, and the first instance, he just easily gets past Reece James to get a cross in. Daniele Orsato is the ref. There you go. An Italian referee, and the other two teams are Italian, I believe. I assume he's Italian. He sounds Italian. It's Kroos. Turned by Valverde back to Toni Kroos. I want to see you two go bold if Chelsea do come back, though. I don't think they will. I've said 4-1 because for a reason. You okay over there? Go put it in the microwave. It's a turn from Militao, and he's barged off the ball by Marc Cucurella. I saw a massive feed on a thread on Twitter. Sorry, I meant to say thread and feed. A thread on Twitter about how Cucurella is so bad. It's from a Chelsea fan. He's like, he's a Sunday League footballer, and he's the worst footballer I've ever seen. And how the hell do we pay 63 million for him? And sometimes I have to question the same thing, to be honest. Oh God, not Andrew Tate, not in my chat. No, not really. They're saying they're going to shave their head bald.
Who is?
If Chelsea come back, Chicken Master and Tyler. Hey, Camping with Camo, how we doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it was a very good result for Liverpool. 9 points is too many for me. Imagine if we'd have just beaten Bournemouth. Oh, it's a terrible pass. And can Chelsea make the most of this? Here's Gallagher. Oh my God, it's such a bad ball. What was he doing? Interception by James. I want Madrid to win, but I want Chelsea to make a game of it. Silva into Shalabar. Back to Thiago Silva. Oh, Chelsea just playing some risky balls, and Real Madrid are sniffing around for their prey like vultures. Rodrigo intercepts, but Kovacic is fouled. I cannot stand that, man. Rodrigo did get the ball, to be fair. It's come out wide now for Wesley Fofana, and now Reece James. Lampard is outside of his technical area, by the way, so he should be yellow carded for that. But he won't be. Here's Kovacic. Long ball. Headed away for a throw-in. Thoughts on Gallagher? I like Gallagher, but I don't know. I wouldn't want him at Liverpool. I don't find him particularly inspiring. Good player, like very good Crystal Palace level player, but not Chelsea level. And not Liverpool level. Here's Reece James. It's a good ball across for Havertz. It's going to fall for Kante! And he's missed! It should be 1-0 Chelsea. It really should be. N'Golo Kante could have made himself a hero. Early on in the game, he's got so much more time than he realised. He's free. Oh, he drags it wide. N'Golo Kante. That was a real chance for Chelsea. And on a night like this, you need your chances to go in. Launch forward towards Benzema, but he won't get there. And Kepa Arrizabalaga will throw forward into Chalobah. Koulibaly to Kovacic. Now Fernandes. Wide for Fofana. Kante, it was about 7 yards out from the box. In the box, and he really should have scored. Cucurella's free on the wing, by the way. Cucurella's free if Kante goes for him. He's not anymore, but Kante has now found Fernandes with the shot. It's well blocked. Cucurella wins a throw-in, has he? No. He's in fact he's conceded a throw-in. It wasn't an open goal, but it was literally no defenders around him, Chatsport. No one there. And Kante, he was on the half volley. He could have controlled it and shot, to be honest. And obviously, he's not renowned for his finishing ability, N'Golo Kante, but he is renowned for making the most of what he can do. And that, for me, was really, really poor from him. Here is Militao, though, for Real Madrid. Into Camavinga. Challenged by James, but he just gets past him. He's so good on the ball, Camavinga. Modric. Vinicius. Oh, he's played it off the man, and it's going to go for a Real Madrid throw-in. Wesley Fofana does well. He's going to have a real case on his hands with Vinicius Jr. Camavinga plays it in, and now it's Modric. Plays the ball across, but Cucurella intercepts, and now Gallagher can burst forward for Chelsea. I'm just struggling to see where the goals come from. I really struggle to see it, because even when they get the opportunities, even if they create the opportunities, who's going to put them away? Who's going to put them away, lads? Thrown in fiercely by Real Madrid. Good challenge. There's no foul there. Chalobah. In behind for Havertz. Has he got anyone in the middle? Kai Havertz. He's found Reece James. He's taken it down. James, is they given offside or handball? I think they've given handball against Reece James. Or was it offside? It was Havertz was onside. What have they given here? I think they've given handball against Reece James. It wasn't. But anyway, Chelsea have regained the ball. Reece James. Kovacic. Havertz. And played wide by Koulibaly into Cucurella. Now Kovacic. Fernandes. With a crossfield pass to Reece James. Gets the ball in. Headed away well by Militao. Been told to get up as Vinicius Jr. Reece James. Now Enzo Fernandez to Kovacic. Andy Carroll does score that. What? Who's Reece James? James into Kovacic. I have no idea what you're on about, Tyler. Crossfield ball again for James. He's going to be really dangerous today, but that was a poor touch. Really poor touching. Well defended by Vinicius Jr. I think Lukaku does walk straight into this team, but I don't think he makes that much of a difference because he was really bad finishing last season, wasn't he? But then I suppose he didn't get as many chances as this Chelsea team creates. That's why I'm not too worried about them in the future. I just think they've got enough talent there. They have to succeed, start succeeding. They've got so much talent. Friday the 28th. Yeah, I'm not. You're not coming home, are you? Sorry, I don't know what he's on about. Waffling. Waffle merchant. Here's Fofana. Fernandes to Fofana. Chelsea have looked tidy so far, and they've had a real chance from Kante, but nothing much else. And here is Fernandes into Havertz on the turn to Fofana. He's got a man wide if he looks for Cucurella. Fernandes now into Kovacic. Now Koulibaly for Chelsea. Trying to manoeuvre the ball well. Fernandes inside to Havertz. Gallagher wide to Cucurella. If he can get there, he can. He puts the ball across. And it's going to be a corner for Chelsea. I'm being nice, David. I am. The glasses are coming off, lads. Oh, fresh trims. Look at this. Look at it. Look. Woo! Look at the fresh trim, lads. It's marvellous, I have to say. Anyway, corner Chelsea, and that is awful. Hits the first man, and it's launched away. It's going to come all the way through for Kepa, who finds Cucurella. He will go long towards Thiago Silva, who heads across. Havertz. And it's chested back really well by Carvajal. Really calm defending. Calm defending from Daniel Carvajal. Top defending. They are just so annoying, Real Madrid. Like, they just got this juice, and it really winds me up. Wrexham 0-0 after 31. To be honest, I hope Real Madrid do win. I can't lie. But part of me wants Chelsea to sort of somewhat, as I say, make a game of it. Here's Vinicius Jr. to Rodrigo. It was a cross. And it's been cleared away. Real Madrid, all they need is one chance. They don't even have to play well in this competition. They don't. They just have to have an opportunities, and they will make things better. Thrown in by Dani Carvajal. Just slip. Played back, though, by Militao into Kroos. Now Camavinga. Still Eduardo Camavinga. Kroos. And played a fizzed wide, in fact. Modric. Luka Modric back. Still Modric. Oh, it's beautiful. Rodrigo. Shot. Saved by Kepa. Close. Not far. I don't think it was saved. Maybe it hit the stanchion. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at this. Oh, no, it hit the post. It was closer. It was a real vicious strike by Rodrigo Goes. And it very nearly gave Real Madrid the lead. It's going to be launched forward now, though, by Kepa Arrizabalaga. I think you would have had it covered anyway. Towards James. Camavinga wins the header. And Camavinga's there again. He's been fouled, has he? Yep. Free kick to Real Madrid. Rodrigo, Vinicius and Benzema just have this real caressment of the ball. Reece James is getting a bit close to Camavinga there. A bit weird, mate. Looked like he's about to kiss him. Camavinga just tying his hair back up. What a baller. I think when Kroos and Modric do move on, Camavinga will move into midfield. But for now, he's doing a sublime job at left back. It's a bit like Joshua Kimmich or when Philipp Lahm was coming towards the end of his career. Like, you knew that he would come into the midfield area, but he's still an exceptional fullback. Not sure on Kepa. I think he's a bit like De Gea. His ball playing ability is woeful. It's a really good challenge, but or is it? It's a yellow card for Eder Militao. It's a foul on Kai Havertz, and it's a free kick for Chelsea. Havertz did get there first, to be fair. Hey, Eliza, how are we doing? Good to see you. And that is a huge yellow card because Eder Militao is now out of the first leg of their semi-final Real Madrid if they do get through. Penalty Milan over in Naples. That is so huge. But we've got a free kick here to look at this first. Fernandez stands over it. And Cucurella. It looks like it will be Enzo Fernandez to whip it towards that far post. And no, he has hit the first man. That is just so poor. Kante now out wide to James. On the turn. Reece James is driven into space. Save penalty. Huge. Giroud misses the penalty. That is not a man you'd expect to miss in a big moment. Napoli still very much in that, and they've got so much talent to be able to get into that. It's a shot, and it's easily saved by Courtois from Thiago Silva. There is Thibaut Courtois, a man who won the Premier League with Chelsea. I would love Napoli to win it, to be fair. But it's still Milan leading by a 0-0 in that. But that could be a huge moment. Bayern Munich against Man City tomorrow from here at 7:30. Make sure to join me for that one. And then on Thursday, I may be streaming, I may not be. We will see. We will see. We'll see how nice I'm feeling. It's a big week. Dissertation due on Friday, lads. Courtois. Alaba. Camavinga. Pinged across into Dani Carvajal, who drives forward. He's been challenged, and that is a yellow card, surely, for Conor Gallagher here. Cynical foul. He must have been booked. No? No yellow card for Gallagher. Crazy. This referee's nuts, mate. That was a bona fide yellow card. Touch from Modric. Dispossessed by Fernandez, though. And here's Kante. To James. Can Chelsea progress forward here? If they get a goal before half-time, this game is very much on. Kovacic. Wide to Fofana. Now Reece James. Good football from Chelsea. Fernandez picks it up again. Koulibaly. Cucurella. On the run. Cross in. Going to come towards Kante, but Camavinga, really aware, lets it go for a goal kick. That's exceptional defending. Good shout from Courtois. Still 0-0 in the Wrexham game now. That's big. If they don't go and beat Yeovil, that is going to be a really huge game against Boreham Wood on the weekend. Here's Kepa. Alaba. And chip back towards Militao. He will, of course, miss that semi-final. Ping forward. I believe they're down to play Man City, aren't they? Vinicius. With the cross towards Rodrigo. He brings it down. Can he keep it in? He can. Kroos. Away by Thiago Silva. Kante on the turn. Lost it. Real Madrid just winning this midfield battle completely. Valverde into Benzema. Now Camavinga. Vinicius is wide. He still just somehow keeps hold of the ball. It certainly did, Eliza. It was rather nice. Surely a foul on Karim Benzema. It is. It is wide now to Vinicius. Will Real Madrid break this Chelsea team down? Wide into Vinicius. Vinicius! Saved by Kepa. Kante away. That's the first sight of goal for Real Madrid, and it came through the man they really don't want to see in form. And, oh, what's going on here? Is it an offside against Vinicius Jr.? At the moment, the difference between Vinicius and Rodrigo is, I believe Vinicius looks more like a man. Rodrigo does need to bulk up a little bit properly. But Vinicius is, although he's very small and slight, he's so strong. Always keeps hold of the ball, whereas Rodrigo, less so. It's a bit like Salah. He's so small, but so strong. Kept in by Fofana. It's going to fall for Havertz. Hoofed forward by Kroos. Taken down easily by that man, Thiago Silva. He's going to be so important for Chelsea. High intensity pressing from Modric at 36 years old, by the way. James. Havertz. Reece James. Still going. Kovacic. Into Gallagher. Manages to get it wide to Cucurella now. Cucurella with a cross. Havertz is in there. He's gone over the top of them. And the thing is with Chelsea, the final ball, the final cross, is going to be really, really hard. They can't keep being so sloppy in these areas. Instead of watching the FA Cup, we're going to be watching Wrexham. So you lot have made a good choice there, I think. I think we have. Here's Fofana. Kovacic into Enzo Fernandez. Pinged wide for James. Can he take Camavinga on one-on-one? He's gone inside. He's still going Reece James and just slows play down a little. Goes to Kovacic now. James, there's no one. There is one player wide for and it's Kante. Now Kovacic. Got Cucurella there, but he has to go behind him. Kovacic trying to drag Real Madrid out, and now Fernandez. Thiago Silva. Looking for Cucurella around the back. Oh, can he keep it in? He can. Chance! Oh, it's a big one as well for Conor Gallagher. He just couldn't quite reach. It's an offside flag against Cucurella anyway. I think he would have been onside. What is it from the second header? Yeah, he would have been offside anyway. But Gallagher should have done better with the chance. Just too high on the header. Liz is in the chat. How are we, Liz? Joe Allen can't reach that header, bless him. Here's Rodrigo Goes to Kroos. Cucurella does well. Launched forward towards Havertz. Headed away. Yeah, Liz, how you doing with your COVID? Oh, it's played through down on this right-hand side to Rodrigo, who finds Karim Benzema, who's got some space to shoot. And that is an uncharacteristically awful strike from Benzema. Goes straight into the hands of Kepa Arrizabalaga. Yeah, Liz has got COVID. She doesn't feel worse. Well, that's a positive, eh? So throw into Chelsea down in their corner. Headed away. Played through to Modric, who takes it down brilliantly. Luka Modric! It's a good save by Kepa Arrizabalaga again. Luka Modric. Oh, bless him. How is he so good? Wrexham 0-0 at half-time. Good save from Kepa, keeping Real Madrid at bay for now. Militao, Camavinga in the box. Cross from Kroos. Away by Thiago Silva. Back to the German World Cup winner. Back heel, cross. Is he going to go for another corner? No, headed away by Cucurella. And Kante will bring it down and Cucurella should clear away now. He does, but it's gone out. It's going to be a foul for Chelsea. And a free kick for them. Kepa is under pressure by Benzema. He's luckily Rodrigo and Benzema both slipped. Because otherwise Real Madrid would have been gifted a goal. Reece James has done well. Now Enzo Fernandez. To Havertz. Well intercepted by Real Madrid. And Vinicius now into Rodrigo. He's past Cucurella, who's fouled him. And now that is a yellow card. And if Chelsea do go through, I believe Marc Cucurella will be suspended. It's a silly yellow, but he did have to foul him. I don't know, is Cucurella one of the players to be suspended? I'm not too sure. I don't think he will be, actually, looking at it. Yeah, we all hope Liz. We all wish you the best of health, Liz. We don't like good people having bad things happen, because that's not fair in the world. Here's Kroos. Burnley and Rotherham are 1-1. Pinged across to Vinicius Jr., who can't keep it in. It's gone out of play. It's a good ball across by Kroos again. Him and Modric are just... I could just watch them play football all day. It's like Rodri. It's that sort of... Obviously... They're better. Or they were better. I wouldn't say they're better now, but they're up there. But they're just like our smoothness of the way they play. Thrown in towards Havertz. Gallagher. Cucurella. Kovacic. Fernandes into Fofana with a touch and turn. Fernandes. 2 subs off for Napoli due to injury. That's shit, man. Kovacic. 10 minutes to go till half time here. Can Chelsea get a goal? Reece James on the turn. Still James. And still James with a cross. And it's a good, really good defending by Militao. It was Alaba, in fact, who got the foot in. Reece James with the ball in. Thiago Silva now for Koulibaly. Chelsea have actually played really well in patches. It's going to be a long ball to Rodrigo. If he can get there. No, Koulibaly can first, but Rodrigo will battle for it. Benzema will battle for it. I think he's probably had the least touches on the pitch carrying Benzema. Chelsea have played really, really well. Fofana to James. But that's all too similar for Chelsea. They've played well. They've looked good. Passed the eye test, but they haven't scored. And they've had the chances to do so through Kante, through James, through Gallagher. It's wide now for Fofana. And when they've been in the last final third, the final ball they need, they haven't done so well. But now it is Kante for Chelsea. Gets the ball in, and that's not a bad one. It's going across. Oh, it's going to come through now, though, for Real Madrid to counter-attack with Carvajal. That's a good ball. Kroos. Vinicius. Oh, that's a brilliant pass. It's an absolutely brilliant pass to Modric. And Vinicius is racing through. Reece James has done well. Intercepted the ball from Modric. That was an example of what Chelsea probably don't need to do. Is overcommit, because the one ball from Vinicius Jr. Havertz. Fofana bursting forward. Wesley Fofana still. I don't know if Reece James has picked up a little knock here or something. He's sort of standing still. He's alright, I think. He just didn't get into position. Kovacic. Now Enzo Fernandez. Reece James. He's not moving well. That would be bad news for Chelsea. Played wide to James. Fernandes into Koulibaly. Still driving forward, Kovacic. It's good from Chelsea. They're still on the ball with Kante. Still going. James. Kante. I think James has done something here. He's not having the same intensity. It's going to be a corner for Chelsea. Really good from N'Golo Kante. They've started brilliantly. Really have. Chelsea, this half has been just good football. They played well. But that's the scoreline, and that is the story for Chelsea. Cucurella will take the corner, though. Can they beat the first man this time? With the cross, Cucurella flicked on. Oh, and it's unfortunate for Gallagher. It just rebounds off him, and Havertz got the flick on, and it just hit Gallagher's head. And Real Madrid are still level here. yeah, bless you, Eliza. Bless you. Reece James. Fernandes with a good ball through, and it's just miscontrolled again. Gallagher. Someone with a bit of killer instinct, please join this club. Seriously, they could do with Aubameyang here. Like, just anyone with some form of instinct. Like, there's no goals in this football club. It's played through to Rodrigo if he's onside. Gets the ball across to Vinicius. And it's a good bit of defending from Fofana in the end. Rodrigo was onside as well. Played the first time ball. Vinicius was onside. And I don't know if Fofana got there first. No, it was just a misplaced finish by Vinicius. Someone who's usually so clinical in front of goal. Probably should have done better with that one. But here's Reece James for Chelsea. James has done well this time. Kante running forward. Kante with the ball, and it's a corner for Chelsea again. Just anyone with a capable goal-scoring instinct. I just don't know if there's anyone here. N'Golo Kante's been the man running the channels for Chelsea. Which is great, but at the same time, you want him in your midfield. AC Milan lead by a goal to nil. You have to say they've got a foot in the semi-finals. Cucurella with a cross in. He hasn't beaten the first man, but it's gone out to play for another corner. Benzema was there. Who scored for Milan? Giroud! I told you he's the man for the big occasion, even though he missed his penalty. Huge. Cucurella takes it short this time to James. Cucurella with the ball in, and it's going to go straight into Courtois' hands. And bursting forward is Valverde. And it's a counter-attack for Real Madrid. Benzema and Vinicius are forward too. Chipped across. Benzema's at the back post, and it's wide. It's a wonderful ball across from Valverde. Just a little too hard for Karim Benzema. Chelsea, again, reminded of how easy it is for Real Madrid to break you down. Whoever you are. Won by Camavinga. Vinicius has been fouled, surely. Yep. Free kick. It certainly is. Funny thing about the word race car is it's spelt backwards the same as it is forwards. Do you know that, Izzy?
It's got a name, isn't it?
I can't remember what the name of it is. In maths, it's a palindrome. That's really useless knowledge. So if a number's like... I can't remember what it is. No, that might be what it's called. A palindrome. Is that in maths or English? Headed away by Chelsea. I'm pretty sure that's a maths thing. Here's Havertz. It's a really random discussion. But anyway, what else but the Stonadge channel, man?
Where's Sunderland then?
Sunderland's in the northeast. Why?
Looking at MA courses.
Really?
MA in radio, audio and podcasting.
In Sunderland? Do you want to go to Sunderland? I'll go work up in Sunderland. I absolutely would not want to work up in Sunderland.
Bristol.
Milan are steeped in your... They are, to be fair. I would like Napoli to flicked on. What are you looking at MA courses for?
This document I found.
Come on. You're a working girl now, madam. Working 9 to 5.
8 till 5.
Working 8 till 5. Here's Reece James. Chance for Chelsea with Fernandes. Played into James. Can James get it across? Chance, surely, Cucurella! Oh my God, how do you not score? How are you so bad?
I take it you missed.
He literally had the freedom of Stamford Bridge in the 6-yard box. It's a brilliant save by Courtois. Seriously, I'm getting frustrated, and I'm not even a Chelsea fan. He's just got to score there. It's a brilliant save, but... Oh, Kovacic misses it. James. Kante with the cross. That's not a bad one towards Fernandes. It's cleared away. I have no words for Marc Cucurella in that situation. It's a brilliant save by Courtois, and he's probably one of the last people you want there, but... Oh, to be fair, it's a wonderful save. And now this is what Real Madrid do. They'll just probably counter-attack and score here. It's a foul on Modric. It's a free kick. Gallagher's not too happy about it, but it's just the way of the world, Connor, my friend. Luka Modric is just good at soccer. Cucurella is so angry with himself. That's half time. And I can't believe this game's still 0-0. How are Chelsea not back in this game? I'm baffled. But anyway, Milan have one step in the Champions League semi-finals as well. Real Madrid already have a step in there. Man City probably have a step in there as well. There's so much action to come though. Seriously, Chelsea, what a half of football for them. They should be really happy with that. Like, apart from the fact they didn't score, which is frustrating, they look really good. Like, seriously. For a team that's 11th in the Premier League to be competing with Real Madrid like that, it's a very, very good achievement. And fair play to them, and I hope they continue to do so. But there's nothing. There's no, like, killer instinct there. There's no fight. There's no passion. Like, there's no, like... it's all very pretty. And that's, like, you don't want pretty football. You want sexy football. That's what you want. So Manchester City against Arsenal as well. That's coming up very, very soon, which is going to be a huge game on this channel. So make sure you stick around for that. So much to go. So much to see. So much to vibe with. We're here on the Stonadge channel watching all of it. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Trim, thoughts? Thoughts on the trim, guys? Can I get a trim rating out of 10, please? Wait there, let me sort it out first. There we go. Trim rating out of 10, please. Look how fresh that is. Look at it. Yeah. It's one of those, isn't it? Halftime show, Isabel. Do you want to be on halftime show? It'll be both of us if you want. Maybe they just want you. Come on. You're coming. Get your questions in for Isabel, lads.
And yes, apparently I'm sure that's Chris's.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you want to... Right, let me just get OBS up and see. Right, come on, yeah.
Why was it what you
I have no idea.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh god, what's my hair doing?
What is your hair doing?
I don't need to sort it right. It's want to go work.
Shocking work from you.
Clever? No. Just take it down.
Taking my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm home ground.
Why is that? That looks terrible.
What are you doing? There we go. She back.
Just there you go.
Right, there we are. We have an Isabel. From here, this Chelsea side's finishing off managers. To be fair, yeah. Hair-raising experience. Absolutely. 8 out of 10. Thank you, Liz. How's your day been? Asks David.
Not too bad.
Not too
Work
bad.
went quite quickly, so I'm glad because I got tomorrow off. So
Is Chris a stud in the bedroom as much as he is out of it? I think I can answer that question for you. It absolutely is. I think it's a dub for me. Best player ever, Isabel.
I mean, I haven't watched much old football, have I really? You'll be happy with my answer. And it's just a wild one. An older player that I can think of.
Who's that?
Who's on your wall?
Verge?
No.
Stevie G?
Mm.
Izzy says Stevie G's the best player ever.
Maybe. I don't know.
This is ranked up with the NFL halftime show. Don't even talk to me about NFL halftime show, my friend. If you go back on my channel, I did a stream for the Super Bowl, and it was
I was asleep in here.
you were asleep, and I was singing "When the sun shines, we'll shine together."
No, I was in my room. That I know.
You were in there. You're in your other room because you were like, "I'm not staying up till 3 a.m. listening to you."
Yeah.
Hey Cheyenne, how we doing, my friend?
That's good one, Tyler.
Would I rather never get a cold again or never be in traffic? I don't drive, and neither do you. So
Yeah, but we get caught.
like in general life, I mean, you can plan a lot easier if you know you're not in traffic. But a cold is horrible, so I'd probably say never get a cold again. What about you?
Traffic, I think.
You go with traffic.
But the cold is. I don't know.
There you go.
Couldn't care less about Chelsea if I'm honest, Josh. And then favourite cocktail for quite a long time and still is probably sex on the beach.
Yeah, it's not bad to be fair. Thoughts on Chelsea allergic to scoring? Like they just can't score. And it's getting me angry. Like that's how I don't give a fuck about Chelsea.
I was gonna say you don't care about Chelsea.
But like, score, just score some goals, my friends. Thoughts on Mark Cucurella?
Sounds like Kookaburra.
Yeah.
He missed a pen, didn't he?
No, he just missed a stupid shot.
I missed you.
Peaky Blinders fan?
Do you want to watch it?
No.
Around it. One of my favourite poets, isn't it? He's like plays like a vicar character in season 1 and 2.
I have no idea about anything.
Did you not do Benjamin Seth Knight at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Peaky Blinders.
Is he?
Yeah, he's from Brum.
Oh yeah.
One of my guys is talking about Peaky Blinders. He's from Brum as well.
Tom Shelby or Brad Pitt?
Tom who?
He's the one from Peaky Blinders.
Thomas Shelby. Oh, no, sorry. It sounded like you said a quote comment.
Is Brad Pitt even good looking these days?
That's a good question.
Let's have a look. What's he doing now?
Being Brad Pitt.
He was always like the stereotypical good looking man, or him or Zac Efron. To be fair, he's still pretty fresh.
But then there's Tommy Shelby as well.
He's 59 these days.
He's 59? What's going on? And Tommy Shelby is...
It's thingy. It's what's
Cillian
Cillian Murphy?
Probably Cillian.
Do you think?
Yes, maybe.
I'd go Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I'll go the opposite then.
Brad Pitt. How old's Cillian Murphy? He's 46.
He's actually from Ireland.
He doesn't look that bad, to be fair.
His eyes are pretty.
Got pretty eyes.
Go ahead.
Andy Carroll is your daddy. Okay.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, the halftime show was an absolute shit show. Thoughts on City having no fans?
We know a City fan now.
Do we?
Oh, what else, mate?
Oh yeah, that's like one City
His
fan. His
pyjama bottoms were City, and he had bedding.
We had one City fan out of 10.
My favourite
What out of 10?
Don't ask me that. I'll say Harry Potter just because I grew up with it. But I am reading.
You're so basic.
Yeah, but the book I'm reading at the moment.
Thoughts on this man?
Yeah, who is this man? You got it there, aren't you? Oh, we were talking him the other day, weren't we? No.
Thoughts?
You know
Thoughts?
he looks like no.
Joe Allen chickens. Where are they?
What? Here's chicken. Oh, here's chickens.
Yeah.
Who's he play for?
He used to play for Liverpool back in the day.
He looks like, what's the comedian called that's an Afterlife?
He looks like Joe Wilkinson.
The hair and the beard, but then he also...
Chicken and Egg magazine he was in.
He's like guy that plays Merlin.
Is he? Would you rather David Moyes or Gareth Southgate?
Alex is joined the chat, by the way.
David Moyes?
That's wrong. Or
Gareth Southgate. Do you know
Southgate.
Gareth? You think Southgate, yeah?
Just because I like a waistcoat.
You like a waistcoat?
Not his bedding, Alex. Our old housemate had Man City bedding.
Brad Pitt died when the Titanic sunk. Massive fan of Hagrid.
R.I.P. Robbie
Rip
Coltrane.
Hagrid.
Apparently they honour him in the new game. There's like a homage to him.
Right.
Both are shy.
Stop being mean about David Moyes, man. Izzy, what's your favourite movie of all time? She'll probably say Harry Potter. No.
I want to do something different. I can't think.
You're literally just a Harry Potter merchant.
Oh, we know that.
Oh, it's Nicole's birthday today, by the way. We need to message her.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, just remind.
Well, can we read the phone? You got a number?
I've got
it on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll message her.
If she's not out then.
Do you both acknowledge the tribal chief Roman Reigns? I believe that's a WWE wrestler.
Where am I looking, sir?
What Jamie's commented there.
Sure.
I've
acknowledged.
Honestly, he's acknowledged, but I don't know him. He's astonished.
I'm reading the second book in his Dark Materials trilogy at the moment. It's called The Subtle Knife. I'm like 50 pages from finishing it. So, and then
woo! I don't read.
You don't really go to the cinema though.
This sign doesn't bother me because I can't read. If you had to save one person from Harry Potter, who are you saving from Harry and from any of them? Just save all of them. They're all dying in a fucking pit. You get to save one.
Sirius would probably be the biggest impact.
Why? Like all of them.
Cedric.
Out of every single character, not just the dead ones. Like they're all dying in a pit.
Oh, but that's not what the question.
Well,
is.
I've adapted the question.
That's not allowed.
I've just done it. Who are you saving?
Harry.
Why?
Because he kills Voldemort.
Yeah, but Voldemort's already dying in the pit.
Oh, fine. None of them then.
You're killing everyone. You're not saving one person's life.
No,
You're horrible. You disgust me.
But if we're going with the people that died in the war, spoilers.
Voldemort. Ooh, Voldemort. Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Who would you save?
I'd save...
Because you grew up with the books as well. So.
I would save... is there a baby in it?
No. Ron, really? No.
Yeah, he's the owner. I don't own her. I hope you mean the channel, not the girlfriend.
Chicken Master, I don't approve of that answer, but you do you.
Ron Weasley.
Why Ron?
Why? Ron's so clear of Harry, man. Harry just steals all the attention.
But the thing I never answered is he never donated any of his money to the Weasleys, and he stayed with them, and he had so much.
True. I hate Mika Richards. He is a bit annoying, to be fair.
Is it Micah or Mika?
Either or. You guys are actively disgusting.
Which
so
one?
are you, Alex, man.
Alex, respond to my message, which I haven't sent, but I was going to say, do you want to go for a drink tomorrow?
What? I can't see him 3 days in a row.
It's not nice.
He makes me sick.
Wow.
You're disgusting.
Friendship.
I know. Nah, it's just like it's character building. He means the channel. I knew that.
No,
I knew that really.
Yeah, help.
Snape, to be fair. I'm the potions master. Severus Snape.
You're right. What's up? I don't know. What are you doing tomorrow? Are you in class? What's happening?
I don't know.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
We got our couples eye tests tomorrow.
We're going to see our good friend Specsavers.
Yeah.
Who I don't know if do they have Specsavers in America?
Yes, that was the one you watched that you were like, what the fuck is going on? It's the one with the goats.
Oh, that was so bad. Hamza. I won't have anyone tell me that Avengers shit is good. It's so bad.
All right,
It's so shit. Avengers and what is it called? Marvel is awful. I will fight anyone on it.
Sorry, Hamza.
It's so bad. It's like the people on the writers are like just doing drugs and just whatever happens comes out of their mouth.
It's a good question. Who gets the free pair of glasses then?
You're not getting a new frame, are you?
Probably not. You're thinking new ones, aren't
I
you?
might get a new frame.
What glasses will suit this man? Oh, it's only over.
Chris has a mean side. I'm a dirty bitch. Oh, I should never have said that. Kante, what is he doing? This is the one. Like, he was literally in the 6-yard box.
All like that. Okay.
Do you?
Kind of. What's Southgate doing these days anyway?
He's England manager.
Oh. Tyler.
No, every bit of any superhero things is just shit. Right, anyway. Bye.
Bye.
You've been shipped for views. I know you're moving on. Isabel.
No.
Oh.
What did you want? Did you want an uncomfortable? No.
I'll make you one.
No.
Tomorrow.
No.
Please.
No.
Oh.
I've got work to do.
No, you don't. You're bastard. I'd make one for you. We might be, Alex. I have no idea. She's gone. Happy birthday in advance. It's not my birthday for like another month, lads. It's not my birthday for like another month, Hamsy boy. Antonio Rudiger's going to come on for Real Madrid. He replaces Alaba. Right. Alex, Izzy will message you.
Yes.
Could you also message Nicole on my phone, please?
We'll call her or something.
No, message her.
Oh,
She's busy.
how do you know?
I don't know. What are you clipping, Liz? It's not on the 20th, no, it's on the 13th of May. So I might be streaming the KSI fight that evening. That'd be a good birthday, wouldn't it? Get drunk with Chris, watch KSI.
Yeah, that's what we're doing on Sundays.
Here comes Antonio Rudiger for Chelsea. What are you clipping, Liz? Frank Lampard's getting a bit thin on the top, you know. He needs a trip to Turkey, lads. Frankie needs a little trip to Turkey.
You know some of my guys are going to Turkey for work. Teeth and hair.
Oh, I've done the wrong one. There we go. We are off for the second period of the football match, also known as the second half. It's been a long day. Jota on the wing. Here's Kovacic for Chelsea, though. Are you messaging Nicole?
No.
Please. We can't call her, bruv. She'll be having a good time on her birthday. If you know what I mean. And now it's Courtois under pressure. Wide to Carvajal. Turn from Militao, who's bursting forward for Real Madrid. Be a bit of a concern that David Alaba's gone off. Don't know whether that was a tactical decision or a decision based on, I don't know, the fact he got injured. Might be it. Vinny Jr. is down. Fofana is not happy about it, but it is a free kick to Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. I'm a nasty little bitch. I'm not... My hairline is fine. My hairline's fine. My hairline's fine, guys. You see, my hairline's fine, isn't it, darling? Thank you. Kroos will take this free kick. Tony Kroos. Lofted towards the back post. It is headed well behind by Trevor Chalobah. Wrexham have scored. Good to have you, Shayed. As always, my friend, I hope you had a wonderful breaking of fast. It's not too long until the end of Ramadan, isn't it? My hairline's fine. Crossed in, headed away. Have Wrexham scored? Come on! Get in! Up the town. Let's have a look. Yeah, they have scored. I don't know who scored, but... Oh, Anthony Ford has scored. Come on. So that, at the moment, will then send Wrexham... Oh, chance. Cucurella's forgotten the ball. And Chelsea will play out of play. But that will send Wrexham 4 points clear with 2 games to go. Meaning a win against Boreham Wood on Saturday would get them promotion from the National League. Come on. Yeah, don't even talk to me about films, lads. So, we're 49 minutes in here. A superstar from Portugal, where he scores, he'll make the Celtics sing. Love you too, Anderson, my friend. Camavinga, it's surely fouled there. No. Yep. Shire, you're a bit delayed, my friend. Get Shire to speed up a bit, bless him. You might have paused it. Oh, there's a nasty foul by James on Camavinga. Really nasty. How's the dissertation? It's there. It's happening. It's enjoyable. I'd be proud of what, Alex? It's there and it exists. Let's go no further than that, Elizabeth. Huh? What? What about mine? On the ball, there's one thing that we know. It's gonna be a goal. Superstar from Portugal. Don't know why that's in my head now, but played in behind towards Carvajal. And it's easily picked up in the end by Thibaut Courtois. Oh, you're allowed to swear. You absolutely are allowed to swear.
Why is there a blue thing on your banner?
Was there a blue what on my what banner?
At the bottom it says, like, you know, Bayern and Man City.
Yeah.
There's a weird little blue line thing.
Oh, it's the Champions League textures. Please swear in the chat. You can't say. What do you mean? Liverpool Nottingham Forest is at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Hopefully, I can get a stream and we can do a watch along for it. That's the plan. Crossed in, chance. Kante could get there. Gallagher. Kante! Oh, he's missed! Just score, Chelsea! How difficult could it be? It's blocked. Enzo Fernandez is an awful corner. Oh my God, Chelsea. Chelsea. What are you doing, lads? Why? But that's what you get when you get your best chances given to N'Golo Kante. And now, here go Real Madrid at the other end with Vinicius Jr. He's got Benzema forward. He's got Valverde in there too, but it's well bounced back into Kepa. And now, here go Chelsea at the other end. Fernandez. Alex, what are you saying thank you for? Existing? It's a foul against... No, it is. It is. It will be given by the referee. And Militao is not happy about it. Neither is Luka Modric or Toni Kroos. It could be... Is it going to go... Is it going to be a red card here? Because Militao's already been booked. Ooh, is that going to be a red card? He did impede him. Thank you. Frank Lampard is not happy. He's not a happy bunny. Because Militao stays on the field, but that's a yellow card offence. For me, that's a yellow. Because of the way he's impeded and the position that they're in. I think Militao's a very lucky boy. Extremely lucky. James, headed away by Benzema. And once more by Militao. Kovacic now to Reece James. Still James. Now to Fernandez, who will strike it. And it's driven wide by Fernandez in the end. See, for me, I think it is a yellow. But that's why football is a game of opinions. I like it. So the... Played by Courtois out to Rudiger. He's been told to get up, Vinicius Jr. by the referee, and now Kovacic. Havertz. Player slipped. It was Rudiger who did. Gallagher. Hoiked wide. It wasn't pretty, but it might fall for Kante. It's going to fall for Fernandez. Kovacic, who skipped a challenge. It's a real scrappy game now, and it's going to be a free kick to Real Madrid. It wasn't. It was a free kick for Chelsea, in fact. Here's Kovacic. He's got Shalabar there. He's found him. Kovacic. Havertz to Kante. Havertz beats one and shoots, and it's easy for Courtois in the end. Really good from Kai Havertz. Little deflection on the shot from... Militao made it a little bit easier for Thibaut Courtois. Back by Fofana to Thiago Silva. Kovacic to Fofana now on this right-hand side for Chelsea. To be fair, they've really given it a go and they've created the chances. It's been a really positive performance from Chelsea, but... Oh, what are you doing, Reece James? Todd Bowley looks a little bit unhappy in the crowd, as he would be. But... Oh, it's brilliant from Rodrigo. He's got Benzema in the middle. Rodrigo to Benzema, and Vinicius can finish it off. It's just surely going to go in, and it has. It has for Rodrigo Goes, and Real Madrid can book their flights as they get into the last four of this competition, and that is the cutting edge that Chelsea have lacked all afternoon, all evening, depending on where you are. Rodrigo Goes scores, and Real Madrid can certainly book their place in that semi-final. He was the one who started the move. He was the one that burst past the Chelsea back line, and he is yet again going to give Real Madrid an opportunity to get through to another Champions League final. Rodrigo Goes for Real Madrid. A man who was so vital for them last season in getting through to the semis and the final with last-minute goals, has got a winner here surely for Real Madrid, and it is just done and dusted, isn't it? It's really calm play from Vinicius, and that is the cutting edge that Chelsea lacked all evening. It's been awful from Chelsea in that regard, and now thrown the game away because Real Madrid were always going to score tonight. As simple as that. As simple as that. Now, it's going to be a replay of the semi-final last year if Bayern Munich don't pull off an absolute an absolute comeback of the ages. Pardon me. If they don't pull off a comeback of the ages, it's going to be a replay of last year's semi-final between Real Madrid and Manchester City. Hopefully, we'll see Real Madrid go through that. Played wide to Cucurella for Chelsea. Can they get a goal back? Cucurella, a cross headed away by Camavinga, and it's just so easy for Real Madrid. Kovacic is there, though. Gallagher! Easy for Courtois in the end. Another chance for Chelsea. I don't blame Lampard for this. Wrexham have scored. Come on. 2-0. Who scored? Who scored the second one, lads? And that is if Milan get past it's a chance for Vinicius. It's well challenged in the end by Wesley Fofana. Hey, Jackie boy. Good to see you, mate. Cucurella. Played wide. And now it's going to be Militao who's going to have another little conversation with the referee. He won't be, though. It won't be anything. It was more with Gallagher than the ref, I suppose. Modric. He's played behind into Camavinga for Real Madrid. And now Kante. Havertz. To N'Golo Kante. Can Chelsea get an equaliser that would be so desperately needed? Fernandes. And it's gone out for a goal kick. He's not happy, Enzo Fernandez. Well, I think they will in the end. I think a lot of people are starting to come round to Man City, which is a real shame. It's the impact of what the young kids will start supporting Man City if they win the Champions League as well. Rodrigo did a little suey as well. Here comes João Felix and Raheem Sterling, the man behind me. When he scores, he'll make the Celtics sing. Jotted on the wing. Don't know why I'm singing that, but we move. They do. They certainly do. Played into Kante. James. Now Kovacic. His good play from Chelsea. Gallagher. Out to Cucurella. Gallagher. Cucurella. Again. Had a play, and this is just... Oh, finish this off now, lads. I've got 28 minutes. Mikhailo Mudrik's coming on as well. Here's Modric. I'm sorry, Jack. It's just in my head all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jack. It's just like a natural reflex. Here's Reece James. Bursting forward, and it's hoofed away by Rudiger. No nonsense from the Chelsea man. Former Chelsea man, I'm afraid. This is football heritage. Mudryk, Felix, both coming on. 3-0 Wrexham. Come on. Bosh. Cucurella. Gallagher. Thiago Silva bursting forward for Chelsea. Can they nick a goal back? I keep saying it and try and tempting some sort of fate. Cucurella heads it back across. Gallagher gets it back. Fernandes, good save by Courtois. Back to Fernandes again. Has Cucurella with him. Back to Kovacic. Silva. James. Fizzed into Courtois' hands. Fernandes' effort was dipping. It was a good save by Courtois in the end. Pinged wide. And now Valverde into Benzema and Rodrigo. Advantage is played. Vinicius Jr.'s on it. Rodrigo's gone on the overload. Vinicius Jr. Rodrigo. Benzema. Oh, he's missed. Again, uncharacteristic. Paul freaking Mullin has scored a freaking goal, dude. Wide to Cucurella. Kovacic to Kante. Come on then. Come on then, Chelsea. Let's make a game of this then. Kovacic. Fernandes. Drilled across and cleared away. How many goals has Mullin got now? Is he anywhere near to Maka Langstaff? I wouldn't quite say that Kaká was underrated because he won the Ballon d'Or. Like, I think he was a pretty widely recognised, unbelievable footballer. Great player, mind. Just a terrible injury record for Real Madrid, and that's what sent him off, you know. João Felix, Raheem Sterling. and Mikhailo Mudryk are on. Conor Gallagher's coming off. I think that's probably warranted. I think he's ran around a lot. He's had a couple of shouted shots, but Enzo Fernandez also taken off. And Raheem Sterling also on. Cucurella's come off. Intriguing. You met him, Liz. Oh, that's lovely. 39, so he's only 2 behind Michael Langstaff. I don't know if Langstaff actually scored. Sterling does really well, but it's well intercepted by Fede Valverde and hooked away. Brought down by Benzema, who's had a really poor game, to be honest. Unexpectedly so, but you know he'll just pop up with a goal some way, you know. Kovacic. James. Kante, will he get the shot out? He'll play it wide instead to Sterling. Raheem Sterling for Chelsea, cuts inside. It's kind of come back to Reece James. It's deflected wide, and I think it was off Eder Militao. Yeah, Dida was a good keeper. He was in goal for Milan in both of their Champions League finals against Liverpool. He had a little bit of like sort of manitism about him. He always had a mistake in him. Crossed in from Felix. Silva's not there. The thing is about Kaká, he's a very Christian man as well. Like very, very religious, like very down to earth. A bit like Alisson in that regard. Played in for Felix, who turns, and that could be a penalty. He's been told to get up. VAR will have a look at this. VAR will definitely have a look. Oh, Modric. I don't think that's a penalty. I think that'll be a harsh penalty. Kovacic. Now Kante. Oh, it's an awful cross. Chelsea are so bad. Chelsea are so bad. Like, as soon as they get anywhere near the 18-yard box, they just shit their pants, lads. And off comes Benzema. I think that's probably deserved. He's had an absolute stinker. Here comes on Chouameni as well. What's that? That's just Izzy over there. She's making noises. What you watching? What you watching? He's watching me! Oh. She's watching me, guys. Woo!
I've got you muted on the background.
Oh, I didn't never know that, Liz, see?
What's that?
Liz's dad's family were from Bradford.
I told you she had something.
I knew she must have had some connection, but big ups. Kante on the turn. So do you still have family over here then, Liz? And if so, when you coming? When you coming and making me some of that good Greek shit? I want some Liz mummy food, please. I want food. That's a good ball. I know, Izzy's just making noises.
It's a squeaky bed, it's not my fault.
It is, to be fair. I want some food. I did have a big dinner, but I want some of Liz's home cooked food.
You're home next weekend. You got your mum's
I got my mother's home cooked food. Oh, there you go. I have a cousin who still lives in Bradford. Alright, go Bradford. Food. I love food. Honestly, would life be worth living if you couldn't like properly eat food? Like, no offense to anyone who can't, but like, I think genuinely it creates like 30% of my happiness. Rotherham have equalised against Burnley, really. Thank you so much, Anderson, mate. It's fucking funny in here, isn't it? It's a great place to be. Oh, go on, Joao. Go on, Chelsea. I want them to score. Oh, my God. Just play the pass. Play it properly. Do it nicely, Chelsea, please. I really want them to score. Out of just pure pity. Because they are just so good until the final pass. Seriously, they're so frustratingly good. And then they just... I just don't know what they do. Favourite food? That is such a difficult question. It depends.
Oh, I know yours.
What's that?
Starter is obviously mozzarella, tomato, balsamic, and all that.
Yeah.
Main. We discussed this before, so I'm trying to remember.
No, it's just a favourite food, not favourite death row meal.
Steak. You and that.
Oh, I don't know what my death row meal would be. I'd be really stuck for choice. Like, a really, really lovely roast dinner's up there. My mother's roast dinner. Oh my God.
That beef we had the other day, to be fair, was very good.
Yeah, they are so bad. Oh my God, Real Madrid are in. Yeah. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. still has great defending, Shalabar. Fair play. Was the Tikka Masala born in Bradford, or was it Birmingham? Oh, it's a great turn from Mudryk. Oh, it's way over the bar. I like Mickey Mudryk. I wonder how Robbie's doing on his holiday. Do you reckon he's alright? I reckon he's having a good time. Over in Spain somewhere. Or was he going to the Maldives? I wonder how Robbie's doing. Big up to Robbie. Danny Ceballos is coming on for Real Madrid. Off comes Tony Kroos. Hamza, man. You got that agenda against Reece James. Here comes Macy Mount. Katie's loving life. Our housemate, she loves Mason Mount. Mason Mount's coming on for Chelsea. He eats paella, he drinks Estrella. Oh, mate. Falafel, it's so good, man. I love a curry. What game am I doing next, Bobby? Whoa, that was a voice crack. I am doing Man City v Bayern tomorrow night. And then potentially a game on Thursday and probably not a game on Friday. We'll see. Depending on what's going on. Saturday, I'm definitely doing Wrexham, Boreham Wood. I might do Liverpool Forest, depending on if I can get a stream or not. What's that?
Any help on your behalf is welcome. Again, the stream.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'm not sure. It's a good turn from Camavinga. He's not been fouled. Hamza, do you have your hand stuck on the caps lock button, my friend? Doing United v Sevilla? Probably Anderson, yes, my friend. Most likely. I love it. I love a curry. I love a curry. I love a chili. I love... just in general. What do I think of Lee Gunner? I think he seems like a nice guy, but he does waffle a lot. I really liked... I don't know if they're still doing content anymore. I'm going to... Cannon Fodder. They were really, really sound. I used to do some stuff with them. They're still doing stuff. Bless them. They've gone a bit downhill, but... Like, fair play, Cannon Fodder. They were a really, really sound guy who ran it. I can't remember his name, but I did speak to him a couple of times. Oh, mate. I don't know what's going to happen in that Sevilla game for United. I genuinely don't. But it would be really funny if you didn't win the Europa League. Because there was so much talk about United doing a treble. And it would be funny. But I would like you... Oh, chance! Valverde! Oh, it's brilliant. Rodrigo scores. It's just so easy. It's just so easy for Real Madrid. It's just so easy. I'm sorry, Chelsea. This is why you take your chances, because they were guaranteed to score at least one, and Rodrigo just couldn't miss. It's unselfish from Fede Valverde. And Real Madrid are on a one-way trip to Manchester. Off go the Chelsea fans down the tunnel. I think most of them knew what they would have been seeing tonight. But it is Chelsea 0, Real Madrid 2 for Rodrigo Goes. It's been a positive performance from Chelsea, but the result will end as we all expected it. It's 2-0. Over the top ball. Left for Vinicius Jr. Valverde skipped ahead of 1, ahead of 2. And Rodrigo took his time and finished. It was just so easy. Too easy for Valverde. What a player he is. What a player he's become. He is just exceptional, Federico Valverde. And Rodrigo has had probably the easiest brace he will ever score. And Thiago Silva looks on as it's another season out of the Champions League for him. Favourite team except LFC? Cardiff and Wrexham are probably my two favourites. I love you, Shahid. You're a beautiful human too, my friend. Yeah, the thing is, Chelsea have played really well. And I know a lot of people will banter them. And I would urge you guys, if you go into any debates about anyone, just say, actually look at how well Chelsea played in the first hour. Like, seriously. Rodrigo Goes will not be getting himself a hat-trick, though. Here comes Marco Asensio, and I believe I saw Nacho Fernandez coming on as well for Carvajal. I certainly did. Yeovil Town down to the National League South. Wow, that is a real kick in the teeth, because only a decade ago they were playing in the second tier in the Championship. Shows how fast it can go up. Oh, chance for Chelsea. Can they score this time? Surely. Felix. Oh, my God. They can't. Fofana to Kovacic. And Felix again. And it's well blocked. Mudryk. Easy for Courtois. I like Celtic too, man. I can't not. I love the fans. And here's Vinicius. Chelsea just got to be careful that this doesn't get nasty. Josh. My man. How are Doncaster doing, Joshy boy? Jota on the wing, on the ball. I do you know what? I love Scottish football. Scottish people in general are just legends. Yeah, I know. Divoc's come on for Milan. Yes! Divock Origi. I tell you what, Milan will win the Champions League and he will score in the final. That is the most Divock thing ever. Oh my God, Kepa, what has he done? Valverde across. Oh, it's a good challenge in the end. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Have I ever heard of Morecambe FC? Yeah, I have, yeah. Funny story about Morecambe. I'll wait till Izzy comes back in. Lovely from you, Anderson. Napoli have a penalty. Well. Now that would make things interesting in the last 7 minutes. Kante, he's been everywhere tonight. James. To Kovacic. Valverde, what a pass. What a pass by Valverde. And Vinicius Jr. as well challenged. I'm going to just drop everything and say man of the match is Fede Valverde by quite some distance. Absolutely taking the piss out of this Chelsea team. Kvaratskhelia has missed. Oh my goodness. Well, Milan have certainly beaten one of the tournament favourites there, because Napoli, of course, in exceptional form in their league season and in their Champions League. Oh, it's a misplaced pass. Valverde. Oh my God, Vinicius. Any chance Frank gets fired? It would be so funny they sack him, even though he's caretaker manager. I don't think they will, but they have been so bad. Like, they were really, really good for the first hour, and then they've just fallen off. And in the last 3 games, obviously lost to Wolves, lost to Brighton, and lost in both of these 2 games. I don't think it can get any worse for Chelsea. Where is Izzy gone? She's disappeared. She's dipped. But anyway, Izzy thought Morecambe was pronounced Morecambe. Oh, Mudryk has missed. Oh, dear. I'd love Milan to get to the final, but I don't see it. Izzy, I was just telling the chat about how you thought Morecambe was pronounced. Morecambe.
What did they think?
They haven't responded yet. Oh, here's Asensio. Oh, that's beautiful for Vinicius Jr. It's a good save by a Kepa. I think the offside flag may go up, and it does. He was onside, to be fair, Vinicius. If he'd have scored, it would have been 3-0. Mudryk. Surely Chelsea can score now. Mikhailo Mudryk has put it wide. Oh my goodness me. Chelsea are so annoying. How can their fans watch this every week? This is woeful. It's so bad. It's so shit. How can people watch this stuff? Like, in front of goal. I have no words. Here's Felix. Seriously, if they had Aubameyang on the pitch or Lukaku, they would have scored once. Mikhailo Mudryk. I'm yawning because I'm so bored of this Chelsea team being so annoying. They're just getting bossed. We knew it would happen. It's a yellow card for Mikhailo Mudryk as well. By the way, we've got an average watch time of 17 minutes today, guys. Do you know how mental that is? We've only got like about 120 views, right? But 17 minutes. Shows we've got a really great committed audience, and I fucking love that. 17 minutes. That's really, really good retention, lads. So thank you. Here, it's played out a play by Militao. Chelsea fans have exited the stadium. A vast majority of them. Here's Felix, though. João Felix, well over the bar for Chelsea, unfortunately. This is just bad. 3 minutes added on, and I think everyone's feeling a little bit sorry for them now. I have, Josh. Yeah, it was the 100th one the other day. I can't remember who said. So that's not bad. We've done a stream or a video pretty much every day of the year. So tomorrow we'll be watching Man City v Bayern and potentially seeing City on their way to the semi-finals for the second year running. Sterling is going to get cleared away by Real Madrid. Don't know why I'm whistling, but we move. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Absolutely, Liz. I hope you get better, and I hope to see you tomorrow, my friend. Seriously, Chelsea have played so well in the first hour, and then they're just so bad in front of goal. They piss me off so much. And I'm sure I'll see the lot of you lot tomorrow. Oh my God, it's going to be 3. Or is it? Vinicius. Well, challenged by Kovacic. Battling for the ball. Free kick for Chelsea. That should be it, ladies and gentlemen. That should be it. It has been a fantastic stream, as always. So thank you for you lot for interacting, for being around for all of it, because we bloody love that watch time, ladies and gents. I'd much rather get like 150 views and 17 minutes average watch time than like 2 minutes average watch time and 800 views. Seriously, it's brilliant. So thank you so much for that. And I will catch you very, very soon. Oh, hello. No. Of course Chelsea won't score. Here's Asensio. Oh, my God. Hello. 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 Valverde. Vinicius ducks under it. Chance. Saved by Kepa. And that will be it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Chris Stonadge. This is the Stonadge channel. And I will see you tomorrow for more Champions League action. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen.